What's up, boys
and girls?
Welcome to today's vlog. We are in Obidos and it's finally happening. We have been wanting to go here, but so many things has been in the way.
You know about that. Obidos is one of the most charming, Obidos is maybe one of the most charming towns in Portugal. It's a classic fortified Portuguese town that has all the best of a classic fortified Portuguese town. There's a lot of pretty spots here, and there's also a lot of tourists. There's so many tour buses here that it really pisses me off, but we'll try to avoid the tourists as much as possible. There's one thing that is like on top of the list of things to do. That is to get a ginger. Ginger is popular throughout Portugal.
But here they make the best. You drink it from chocolate cup, and that's what makes the whole difference.
It's the best in Portugal, so they say. And although we are more pastis de nata experts, we will try to give our opinion. Also, we should find a pastis de nata here, because I've seen a few on our first hike.
Stroll. The only thing that is working a bit against us today is the...
Whoop, whoop. As a 100% clumsy person, I want you to hold my hand throughout this walk.
Yeah, I don't want you to fall.
It is straight down. First view.
Hello. Can your anxiety handle this?
No. If you don't like your children, you should bring them here. Are you safe, Amalie?
I'm sticking to the wall.
This is actually only like a little...
The outer circle.
It's not even part of like the well, it is, but we want to go over there because you can walk all the way around the town. And also a fun fact is that they never actually finished this castle. That's probably why they don't have any fences.
We made it to the other side, which I would say is the prettier side, and also we are in the inner walls now.
Check out the view here, boys and girls.
Still, considered how many tourists there is here, there are no tourists really walking on the walls, which is strange.
It's because they're down buying the souvenirs.
We have one fun fact about this castle that me too would be very proud of today, because in the 13th century this castle was given to the royal family, and the King Denis, who had it, actually gave it to his queen. So the actual person who ruled everything within these castle walls was Queen Elizabeth. And that's the actual reason why there are so many churches here, because she was very religious. Did you know that?
No?
Is that your way of making history lesson funny?
No, I think that was a very good fact. They were much more nicer to women back then.
You. They must have been much smaller back then, because otherwise, I mean, I'm a girl. If it was a man...
Amalie, did you not read the comments?
Yeah, I think... But
Portuguese men have grown 14 centimeters in the last century. When they started to build this part of the castle, it must have been a few decades later, because it gets higher and higher. Like, even I could get a job here back in the day.
But you are not very tall.
Fuck off. I'm 180. I'm a big boy. In Obidos there are actually a lot of hotels. So if you come here, you should also get a night. If you stay here during the night, you know, all the tourists and the stupid buses leave. So it's probably much more charming. Today we've been avoiding tourists 100%, so you haven't seen that part. But maybe you'll probably see it when we go to the Ginger Street. Stop this.
That's what you don't do for Instagram. Oh. Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
Better this
Stop.
way. Camellia.
Ow,
Always on the edge.
That was a really mean thing to do.
No, I was saving your life, literally. So we're back in the tourist hub where we started.
Something that is so strange about this place is that it's mostly just retirement home that just go here on a day trip or something. The concentration of young people are very little.
Let's go to the tourist department just to check out some of the great people.
Souvenirs. This is it.
How much alcohol is in it?
20%.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's
only
not that
one
much.
yuan. Here you have the cup. So you drink first the ginger.
Okay.
Ginger.
Ginger. There's sometimes ginger. See here, it's ginger, but sometimes it's ginger.
It's like saying little ginger.
Ah, ginger.
So to be a tourist in this beautiful town, this is what you do.
Oh, now the horse carriage comes. This is so good timing.
Are you ready?
This is sponsored by Visit Portugal. I like it. How do you like it? I could definitely go for a little bottle of that.
I don't know if I'm sold of the ginger or the chocolate. Obrigada.
It's probably both.
Both. It was good. I might get another one before we leave. I wonder why they have white chocolate cups too.
It's because the brown one are racist. So this is the main shopping street, and the shops here basically have the same everywhere as well. It's ginger, Portugal, souvenirs, and more ginger. Amelia, it's cheaper here. We got conned the first place. You want another one?
Yeah. Now my personal trainer is gonna kill me.
Eat it.
Mm.
Do you like the white one better?
So much more sweet.
Are you saying white is sweeter?
I'm not a racist, but white is sweeter here.
Thank you.
Thank
Didn't
you.
I give you 2?
Sorry?
Did I give you €2, right? Thank you.
Are you sure?
I'll take the white one.
There's a church in here. I think they have 13 churches to be correct. Even in here in the church there is a souvenir shop.
Maybe the money goes to...
Jesus. I think this is instead of, you know, like in Paris where they have the stupid keychains.
Oh, and the bridges.
Yeah,
so
so
here you got a love story wall.
It's like a kindergarten just tortured this building.
Yeah.
They have pastis de nata in here, maybe.
The best thing that my mother could bring back home for me when I was sick was this sugar bomb. It's basically a meringue. In Denmark we call them elephant foods. So
I've
sweet.
never seen that before.
Just because you're from Jutland.
You're very racist today.
Jeg kunne godt tænke mig en cola zero.
Drik nu noget vand, Amalie.
Jeg har da ikke lavet andet at drikke vand de sidste par dage.
Nej, du får vand. Ikke noget sodavand. Boa tarde, você tem pastel de nata? São os melhores do mundo.
Så.
It's the favorite time of day. And this time it's me who starts.
Yeah, no worries.
It's always you.
No.
Men first. Are you ready for this? It's complex. It's a bit too warm. It lacks a little bit of crunchiness, but it has depth.
Undskyld, hvad laver du? Hvad
Jeg
laver
har
du?
halvdelen til dig.
Hvad fanden laver du?
Hvad snakker du om? Det er halvdelen det der.
Du er ikke seriøs.
Jo. Det er halvdelen det der, Amalie.
Du er da fuld af lort. Kan du se det? Der er en bid.
Amalie, det er dig, der bruger penge på personlige træner.
It still doesn't beat the one we had in 87.
Opausinho.
Opausinho.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Opausinho.
That one was the best one we have had by far.
We should make a stop on our way back today. Apparently, you can walk.
On the outer side.
Walk this way.
If this castle was built to protect an empire or something, then it doesn't make sense that it's so easy just to climb up. I mean,
You think it's easy to climb up there?
not for us, but for a
Monkey.
no, but for a warrior, it would be easy.
Amalia, every hole up here represents a little man's head sticking out, pouring boiling oil in their faces. Trust me, I've read.
You haven't read, you have seen movies. That's
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, I've seen Braveheart. King of the castle.
Queen of the castle.
So here you get a pretty good idea of the vast amount of tourism here, and it's like they only circle around this street.
Yo.
We've been all around Obidos.
I think we can conclude that it is pure charm here, despite all the tourism.
I mean, if you like visiting your grandmother, this is a combi style where you both get to know. But other than that, it's great. I like it here. I think it's
To be fair, actually,
very special.
the authenticity is very well maintained here, and that is something that a lot of small town lacks because there has been tons of new buildings and stuff. Here it's really nice.
Are you listening to my girlfriend? She makes a lot of valid points. This is our secret spot.
This is probably one of the most cozy spots because there's no people here.
You actually match this. Like, this is very Instagram friendly for you. Follow this girl on Instagrams.
Click, 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 click.
I think today has been what we call a super chillax vlog, where we made no effort to...
A lazy day.
It's a lazy vlog, but I think we did what most people do when they come to Obidos.
They come here, they
Absorb.
walk, they eat, they have chinchilla, and that is what you do.
Maybe we should come back with my parents.
Definitely. I think your parents, they are the right age for this place.
Yeah.
They will
Speaking
love
of grandparents.
Thank you guys for watching our chillax vlog. And by the way, please appreciate that there's sound on.
Don't jinx it, Amalia.
Vlog.
Don't jinx it.